Hello and welcome to KUMB Mastermind, or as all the cool kids are calling it, comes to mind. Let's hope some of the answers comes to mind today. We've got two contestants with us tonight. We have Caniggia90 and FrankieMacsPerm. I think that's right. And they've got chosen specialist subjects of Frank McAvenny, that's Caniggia, and the 1991-92 season. So some interesting stuff coming up there. Now, before we start, it's the same format as usual, 2-minute rounds. We've got 2 minutes of specialist subjects and then 2 minutes of general knowledge. The person who is in losing position will go first in the second round. And if that's all clear, gentlemen, let's begin. Caniggia, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. You?
Yes, not too bad, thank you. Long-time West Ham fan?
I am, yeah, since I was born. Dressed in claret and blue as a baby by my whole family. So that was it, I had no choice.
Yeah, this story is getting quite familiar. It seems to be like it's some sort of birthright.
It is, yeah, you don't get a choice, do you? Same as my son, he's got no choice at the moment, so he's West Ham kit. He knows who to cheer.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think my daughter, first song she learned was "I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles," and you know that's the way it has to be, isn't it?
He gets sung that every night, just so he knows it. Very soothing lullaby.
Okay, and FrankieMacsPerm.
Evening.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. And you, sir, a long-time West Ham fan?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't so much a birthright really, because my dad was actually from Glasgow and he was a Celtic supporter, but he moved down to England for work, and he went to the Bobby Moore testimonial, which was Celtic West Ham, and he loved the ground, he loved the area, he loved the way West Ham played. He found them quite reminiscent of sort of Celtic, the way Celtic like to play football. Obviously minus the European Cups. But yeah, so he sort of picked West Ham as his English team, and then subsequently started taking me and my brother, and he's cursed us ever since, but in a good way.
Right. Well, good luck and mon the hoops. Yeah. My brother lives in the most Scottish town in England, and so basically he's sort of like a Celtic fan also, as well as a West Ham fan. Right, okay, so we have Caniggia going first, and your specialist subject is Frank McAvenny.
Yes, hopefully.
You have 2 minutes, and are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, your 2 minutes starts now. In which Scottish city was Francis McAvenny born in November 1959?
Pass.
The former Territorial Army recruit and council road sweeper joined West Ham United at the age of 25 for which Scottish team in June 1985?
St Mirren.
Correct. Against which team did McAvenny score his first goals for West Ham in August 1985? A brace.
Queen's Park Rangers.
Correct. How many goals did McAvenny score for the Hammers during his first spell at the club from 1985 to 87? 33, 35 or 37?
37.
33. Following the opening game of the 1985-86 season, McAvenny was moved from midfield to attack by John Lyall, thereby beginning a legendary partnership with Tony Cottee. But a serious injury to which player precipitated
Paul Goddard.
Correct. McAvenny left West Ham to join Celtic in 1987 for what was a club record fee at the time. How much did Celtic pay for his services?
750,000.
Correct. According to Celtic manager Billy McNeill, McAvenny claimed he wished to return to London in 1989 so that he may be closer to his celebrity girlfriend. Who was she?
Jenny Blythe.
Correct. Which fellow Division 1 club had an offer for McAvenny accepted by Celtic before West Ham stumped up a record £1.25 million to bring him back to Upton Park in March 1989?
Arsenal.
Correct. McAvenny made his international debut for Scotland in a 2-0 win against Australia, marking his first appearance for his country by scoring the second goal in a 2-0 win. But what was the year?
1986.
85. His debut goal against Australia in November 85 proved to be McAvenny's only strike for Scotland. But how many full international caps did Frank win for his country during his career?
8.
5. Of which West Ham manager did McAvenny say in June 2011, he's someone I know, he's someone that as a player I could play for, and he's someone who could inspire me?
Alan Pardew.
Sam Allardyce.
Really? It's a shock.
So at the end of that round, you have scored 6 points with 1 pass.
Not too bad.
First question. In which Scottish city was Francis McAvenny born in November 1959? It was Glasgow. Yeah.
Cool.
But no, so it's a respectable score, and it gives FrankieMacsPerm something to beat. So how are you feeling, FrankieMacsPerm? Are you confident?
I'm always confident. You can tell.
Right, okay. So your chosen specialist subject is the 1991-92 season. And we'll set the timer. And if you're ready, your time starts now. Against which team did West Ham kick off their 1991-92 Division 1 League campaign? A match that
Luton Town.
Correct. Which striker left West Ham to join Southampton in a £500,000 switch in September 91?
Dowie.
Correct. Who scored the only goal of the game in April 1992 as an already relegated West Ham United beat Manchester United to send the Premiership title to Leeds?
Brown.
Correct. West Ham United finished bottom of the league in the 91-92 campaign, but which 2 other clubs were relegated from the First Division that season?
Notts County and Luton.
Correct. Who was the club's leading goal scorer in the 91-92 season with 18 goals from 51 appearances?
Mike Small.
Correct. West Ham reached the semi-final of the Full Members' Cup in the 91-92 season, but were knocked out of the competition by which current Premier League team?
Southampton.
Correct. West Ham were forced into a 3rd round replay in the FA Cup after being held to a draw by non-league Farnborough Town. Who scored the only goal in the replay?
Trevor Morley.
Correct. Which goalkeeper made his debut for West Ham in the 2-0 home defeat against Notts County in August 1991?
Tony Parks.
Correct. West Ham secured their biggest league win of the season in April 1992, beating which team at the Bowling Ground by 4-0?
Norwich City.
Correct. West Ham's biggest home game of the season, 25,558, came in a 2-1 defeat in September 1991 against which team?
Man City.
Correct. There were 2 players with the surname Martin that represented West Ham in the 1991-92 season. One was central defender Alvin. Who was the other?
Pass.
Which team secured a 2-1 win to knock West Ham out of the Rumbelows Cup in December 1991?
Norwich.
Correct. Which player feigned injury so that McAvenny could replace him at half-time in his final
Mitchell Thomas.
Correct. Who became the first Dutch player to feature for West Ham United when he made his debut for the club? Correct. And who was named Hammer of the Year at the end of the 1991-92 season?
Julian Dix.
Correct. Oh boy.
That's brilliant.
Thanks.
Well,
I'm still nervous.
what can we say?
That pass, because of the time, you're going to tell me, and I'll go, oh yeah, but Alvin Martin and
yeah, it was right. So we go back over your 1 pass, outstanding work, 14 points. That's I don't think we've had another first round quite like that before. So your 1 pass was there were 2 players with the surname Martin that represented West Ham in the 91-92 season. One was central defender Alvin. Who was the other? It was Dean Martin.
of course it was.
I remember that now.
I made a point of remembering him as a signing from Fisher Athletic.
So close.
Never mind.
Close. But
I think you're safe now anyway. I think you're all right.
I think he's given you something to beat there, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've got a lot to do.
Yeah, indeed.
My sketchy knowledge.
Well, as you're in second place, Caniggia, you'll be going next. You are 8 points behind, so you have 9 to go in front. You have 2 minutes. And if you're ready, your time starts now. What was the score in West Ham United's most recent meeting with Brighton and Hove Albion?
3-0?
Correct. West Ham United thought they had grabbed a priceless last-minute equaliser against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane in January of this year, only to see the goal disallowed for handball upon review by VAR. Who scored the disallowed goal?
Antonio.
Against which Slovenian team did West Ham begin their 2016-17 UEFA Cup qualifying campaign in July 16?
Astruguju.
It was NK Domzali. Harry Redknapp gave Jermaine Defoe his full West Ham debut in a September 2000 League Cup tie against which Midlands club?
West Brom.
Walsall. Which West Ham defender set a world record in 2006 for making the most number of defensive clearances in a single match?
2006.
Yes.
No. Pass.
From which Serie A team did West Ham United sign Czech international Thomas Repka for 5.5 million in September 2001?
Pass.
Marlon Harewood hit double figures in each of his first 3 seasons at West Ham, but in which season did he score the most? 22. Was it 2003, 2004, or 2005?
2004.
Correct. West Ham were beaten by Oldham Athletic in the 1990 League semi-final first leg tie, a match dubbed the Valentine's Day Massacre. What was the score?
6-0.
Correct. Which Hammers forward spent a night in the cells and later received a caution after being arrested for drunken disorderly behaviour at the Swallow Hotel in Waltham Abbey in November 1997?
Pass.
And which was the name of the first sponsor to appear on the front of a West Ham shirt in the 1983-84 season?
BAC? No, Avco.
Trust. Okay, so that's the end of your time, and you have scored
Not enough already.
4 points, which gives you a total of 10. There was some tough ones in there.
Yeah, my mind went totally blank as well. It's just the pressure is on. Having 8 to catch up is not good.
No, I can imagine. But like I say this all the time, I have the questions in front of me and I'm reading it and I'm being taken by surprise by the answers. So I can only imagine how tough it is for you.
Yeah,
but,
horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, so unfortunately that means that you're not going to be able to surpass FrankieMacsPerm. So it may be a formality, but let's see if you can repeat your first round, Frankie Mac.
We'll try and get the old brain cells going on general knowledge for West Ham.
Right, so you passed on 3. Which West Ham defender set a world record in 2006 for making the most number of defensive clearances in a single match? It was Danny Gabardon, 18 clearances. From which Serie A team did West Ham United sign Czech international Thomas Repka for 5.5 million in September 2001? Fiorentina.
Right.
And which Hammers forward spent the night in the cells and later received a caution after being arrested for drunken disorderly behaviour at the Swallow Hotel in Waltham Abbey in November 97? It was John Hartson.
Right.
Again, it is
in my memory anymore.
Yeah.
Good go now. I've forgotten it all.
Right. Okay. So second round, FrankieMacsPerm. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you confident?
No.
And on that note, your time starts now. Against which Premier League did Jared Bowen score his first goal for West Ham in a 3-1 home win in February 2020?
Southampton.
Correct. Which former Honduran international, speaking in a 2020 interview, claimed his 2013 move to West Ham had been a hoax?
Oh, God. Valencia? It's not.
It's Roger Rojas. Which Romanian club knocked West Ham out of the UEFA Cup qualifying rounds thanks to a 2-1 aggregate win in August 2016?
Bucharest.
It was Astruguju.
Ah.
In May 2006, West Ham denied neighbours Tottenham a place in the Champions League with a 2-1 win in a game largely remembered for Lasagna Gate. Who scored the decisive winning goal that day with just 10 minutes of normal time remaining?
Benayoun?
Correct. Which former Hammer of the Year was fined 2 weeks' wages in August 2003 after telling Sky Sports, Glenn Roeder insists on playing me in the reserves. It's like they're trying to kill me.
Canio?
It was Sebastian Schemmel. You name the only player West Ham have signed on a permanent basis from Spanish giant Barcelona.
On a permanent basis? Lionel Messi.
It's Alex Song. In a live televised Premiership encounter in November 2006, Marlon Harewood scored the only goal of the game, an 89th minute winner against which club?
Arsenal?
Correct. Which West Ham United player was booed by fans of Blackburn Rovers during the 1998 FA Cup tie at Ewood Park after accusing them of anti-Semitism?
Bergovich.
Correct. In what year did West Ham first forego their traditional sky blue sleeves in favour of an all-claret shirt?
85, 86?
Correct. From which Italian club did West Ham sign the Irish international Liam Brady for 100,000 in 1987?
Ascoli.
Correct. Billy Bonds failed to win a single international cap, but was an unused substitute for a World Cup qualifier in November 1977. Who were England's opponents that day?
Was it Iceland?
It was Italy.
I knew it began with I.
Well, in your second round there, you scored 6 points with no passes, which gives you a grand total of 20. Very well done to you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you.
Brilliant work.
Cheers, gents. Thank you.
But there were some tough ones in there as well, because you nearly got the Barcelona one. Unfortunately, it wasn't Messi, but we can hope.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Yeah, I thought it would be this summer, but perhaps next.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What can I say? Unfortunately, it's a very one-sided contest, but
It's a hammering.
It was a hammering. But I think, Caniggia, you definitely got some tough ones in there, and you know, sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. But you know, not to take away from it, FrankieMacsPerm, that was, you know, outstanding, outstanding, sir.
It's going to cost me 50,000 now. I'm through to the next round.
Yeah, we'll fly you to the next time. Yeah,
there's a fun page though.
But very well done to you, and we will see you in the next round. I'm not sure what the state of play is regarding like highest scoring loser, but we may see you again, Caniggia, depending upon how the rest of the ties go. But
Wonderful.
Thank you both very much for taking part. It's been a pleasure to meet you both. And thank you. And all that's left is for me to wrap up. So congratulations to both of our contestants, because trust me, folks, it's a lot harder than it looks when you're watching it on screen, as I'm quite sure that both of them will testify.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. Don't forget to go to KUMB for all of your West Ham related stuff. And I'll finish as usual by saying, fortunes, they're always hiding, but keep dreaming dreams, and you never know, those dreams might just reach the sky. See you next time.